Добрый день, уважаемые зрители. Все удобно устроились, можно, наверное, начинать. То, что вы увидите сегодня, можно назвать нашей фантазией, потому что как таковой книги нету, которую мы могли бы поставить и инсценировать. Зато герои, которые будут появляться на сцене, вам хорошо известны. Это герои «Волшебника изумрудного города», мы больше привыкли так называть эту книгу, а вообще-то «Чудеса страны Оз» американского писателя Фрэнка Баума. И герои Оливера Твиста, Чарльза Диккенса. То есть это те хорошо знакомые вам книги, которые многие дети, присутствующие здесь, читали на уроках домашнего чтения. Ну а взрослые просто знают, поскольку просто читают. Мы решили сделать такой спектакль, где будут присутствовать герои из любимых нами и прочитанных нами книг. Но как-то их объединить вместе было трудно, потому что совершенно разные жанры, совершенно разные герои. Но тут нам помогло волшебство, то есть мы добавили сюда еще героев из Гарри Поттера, и тогда вот получилось то, что получилось. Назвали мы наш спектакль «Волшебный мир книг», так что мы приглашаем вас в волшебный мир книг.
Welcome to Hogwarts! Before you take your seats in the Great Hall, you will be sorted into your houses. The sorting is a very important ceremony because while you are here, your house will be something like your family within Hogwarts. You will have classes with the rest of your house, sleep in your class dormitory and spend your free time in your house common room. The four houses are called Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin. Each house has its own noble history, and each has produced by outstanding witches and wizards. While you are at Hogwarts, your trust will earn your house points. At the end of the year, the house with the most points awarded a house cup, a great honor. I hope each of you will be accredited to whichever house becomes yours. The sorting ceremony will take place in a few minutes in front of the rest of the school. I suggest you all smarten yourselves up while you are waiting.
Are you really Harry Potter?
Yes, why?
And have you really got, Wow!
Are all your family wizards?
Yes, I think so. I think Mom's got a second cousin who is an accountant, but we never talk about him.
So you must know loads of magic already.
I heard you went to live with muggles. What are they like?
Horrible. Well, not all of them. My aunt, cousin, and aunt are those. I wish I had 3 wizards brothers.
5. I'm the 6th in our family to go to Hogwarts. Bill was head boy, Charlie was captain of Quidditch, now Percy is a prefect. Fred and George got really good marks, and everyone thinks they are really funny. Everyone expects me to do as well as the others, but if I do, it's no big deal, because they did it first. You never get anything new, either with 5 brothers. I've got Bill's old robes, Charlie's old wand, and Percy's old red. Now, his name is Scabbers, and he is useless. He hardly ever wakes up. I tried to turn him yellow to make him more interesting, but the spell didn't work. I will show you. Look.
Has anyone seen a toad? Never the lost one.
We haven't.
Oh, I'm doing magic. Let's see then.
Sunshine, daisies, butter, mellow. Don't be stupid. Fat red yellow.
I'm sure it's a real spell. Well, it's not very good, is it? I've tried a few simple spells just for practice. and it's all work to me. I've learned all our set books are by heart, of course. I just hope it will be enough. I'm Hermione Granger, by the way. Who are you?
I'm Ron Weasley.
Harry Potter. Harry Potter? Are you really? I know all about you. I've got a few extra books for background reading, and you in modern magical history and the rise and fall of the cards.
Am I?
Goodness, didn't you know? I'd found out everything I could if it was me. Do either of you know what house you've been? I hope I'm in Gryffindor. I hear Dumbledore himself was one. Anyway, I'd better go and look for Neville Stone.
Whatever house I mean, I hope she is not in it.
What house are your brothers in?
Gryffindor. Mom and Dad were in it too. I don't know what they will say if I'm not.
Welcome, first year students. The sorting ceremony is about to begin.
No, you must be joking. Have you seen him yourself?
There he is, look!
Where?
Besides that boy with red hair.
The one in spectacles?
My congratulations. We're all in Gryffindor. Isn't it great?
Good morning, class. Today is your first flying lesson. Don't touch your brooms yet. You'll leave your brooms where they are, or you'll be out of Hogwarts before you can say Quidditch. Everyone, stand by a broomstick, stick out your right hand over your broom and say up! Up! Now, when I blow my whistle, you kick off from the ground hard. Keep your broom steady, rise a few feet, and then come straight back down. On my whistle, 3, 2, 1.
What have we got today?
Double portions of the Slytherin. Snape is head of Slytherin house. They say he always favors them. We'll able to see if it's true.
Professor McGonagall is head of the Gryffindor, but it doesn't stop her giving us a huge pile of homework every day.
I wish she favored us.
And we have the chance to listen with Professor frequently.
Osh! I forgot to practice with my wand.
Don't forget that movement with your hand we've been practicing. Saying magic words properly is very important too. It's like this. Wingardium Leviosa.
I know. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, Ron, what have you done?
It doesn't look like Hogwarts. Where are we?
I don't know.
I know. It's the land of Oz. The place where real wizards and witches live. Just you watch. Here they are.
now you've got a magic spell. Like a Balagman's ear and the monkey's toes, a butterfly's eye and the rabbit's nails, the abracadabra, jim jam jell. And now you've got a magic spell. Now everything is ready. What are you going to do? I like to do harm to people. I'm very wicked. Now I'm preparing a great storm, a cyclone. It will be terrible. I'll have great fun. Would you like to stay with me and see how the cyclone begins?
I think I'd better not. I looked in just for a moment to invite you to my birthday party.
Birthday party! I like birthday parties very much. But I must think of a present. What presents do you like to get most of all?
I know that you have some beautiful shoes. Can I have them as a present?
Put my shoes back! Give them to me! They're mine! Nobody will get them! You wicked woman! Get away! You wanted to take my shoes from me!
You are very rude, really, to meet the best friend in such a way. Just imagine. I'm leaving now. You'll regret it.
My silver shoes! Indeed! Doesn't she know that they have magic? Everybody is afraid of me because I have them! Well, the cycle is ready. Blow winds and cyclones inside the walls! Open the windows and break the doors!
You know I have terrible storms over there in Kansas. This one lifted my house high up into the air, and I flew over the mountains and over the oceans, till the wind dropped, and I dropped too. I'm Dorothy. We welcome you, beautiful fairy, to the land of Oz, to the country of the East. We thank you very, very much. Why do you call me fairy, and why do you thank me?
We thank you because you killed the wicked witch of the East and set the people free.
It is a mistake. I have not killed anybody.
Your house did it. Look.
Dear me, my house has fallen on her. I'm so sorry.
Don't be sorry for her.
Who was she?
She was the wicked witch of the East. She made all the people of the East her slaves many years ago. Now they're free. What is your name, dear girl?
My name is Dorothy. I have come from Kansas. And who are you?
I'm the good witch of the North.
Are there any good witches?
Of course there are. There are 2 good witches and 1 wizard among us.
Who is the wizard?
His name is Oz. He is very powerful. He lives in Emerald City.
I want to get home. Can you help me?
Sorry, I could not help you. I don't know where Kansas is. Stay with us. Listen to me, Dorothy. You must go to Emerald City. Perhaps Oz will help you. He is a real wizard.
Will you go with me? I'm afraid to go alone.
Sorry, I could not do that. But take these silver shoes. There is some magic in them. Remember, follow the road made of yellow brick, and you will never, never get lost. Good luck, my dear.
Thank you. I decided to go to the Emerald City. Come along.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road.
at night, but I'm scared with Cruz.
Can you get down?
No, I cannot. Will you help me to get down? Thank you very much. Who are you and where are we going?
I am Dorothy. I'm going to the Emerald City. I want to ask the Great Wizard to send me back to Kansas.
Where's the Emerald City and who are the Great Wizard?
Why? Don't you know?
Everybody in this country knows him. No, I don't. I don't know anything. The farmers who made me made a big mistake. They didn't put brains in my head, and people always call me a fool.
Oh, I'm very sorry for you.
I want to go with you. Do you think that Oz can give me some brains?
I don't know, but perhaps he can. Come along.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick road.
Where are you going?
We are going to the Emerald City. We want to see the Great Wizard.
Why do you want to see the wizard?
I want to see him because I shall ask him to send me back to Kansas Prairie. And the Scarecrow... And the Scarecrow want to ask the Great Wizard to give him some brains.
Do you think that the wizard can give me a heart? I can't be happy if I have no heart.
I hope he can.
Then if you let me, I'll go with you to the Emerald City. I shall ask the wizard to give me a heart.
Come along.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick road.
Don't bite me. Shame on you. You're a great lion and you bite a poor little girl. You're a big coward.
I know it, I'm a coward, but what can I do?
Why are you coward?
I don't know. All the animals in the forest think that I am very brave, because the lion is the king of beasts. I know that my roar is terrible. When I get the roar, all the animals run away. They don't know that I am afraid of them.
Do you want to go with us to the Emerald City and ask the Great Wizard to give you some courage?
Do you think the wizard can give me some courage?
Of course he can.
Then I shall go with you.
And you can help us to keep away the other beasts who can roar and frighten them. Come along.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick road.
What do you want in the Emerald City?
We want to see the Great Wizard.
Do you think the Great Wizard will see you?
Why not? Why can't he see us?
He sees no men, women, or children.
Does he never go out for a walk?
Never. He sits day after day in the great throne room and never goes out.
What does he look like?
I can tell you that. I have never seen him. You can see the Great Wizard can change his form when he likes, and he changes it all the time. Some people say he looks like a bird or a cat. Other people say he looks like a monkey. And some say he looks like a beautiful fairy. But we don't know what his right form is.
That is very strange, isn't it?
Yes.
But we must see him.
Why must you see him?
I must see him because I want him to give me some brains.
And I want him to give me a heart.
And I shall ask him to give me some courage.
And I shall ask him to send me back to Kansas Prairie. It is my home. My aunt and my uncle are waiting for me there.
Now, let's go to the great throne room. But you must go into the great throne room one by one.
I'm Oz, the great and terrible. Who are you and what do you want of me?
I'm Dorothy, a little girl. I want you to help me.
Where did you get these silver shoes?
I got them from the wicked witch of the east. My house fell on her and killed her.
What can I do for you?
Send me back to Kansas. My Uncle Henry and my Aunt Em are waiting for me there. I want to get home.
I shall give you my answer. Go and kill the wicked witch of the West.
How can I kill the witch?
I don't know. Come and tell me that she is dead, and I shall send you back to Kansas.
There is no hope for me. He asked me to kill the wicked witch of the West. Only then he sent me back to Kansas. But I can never do it.
I'm Oz, the great and terrible. Who are you and what do you want of me?
I'm only a scarecrow stuffed with straw. I have no brains in my head. Please, put some brains in my head.
Go and kill the wicked witch of the West. This is my answer.
What?
I'm Oz, the great and terrible. Who are you and what do you want of me?
I'm woodman, made of tin. I have no heart. Please, give me a heart. I want to be a real man.
You must help Dorothy to kill the wicked witch of the West. This is my answer. I'm Oz, the great and terrible. Who are you and what do you want of me?
I'm a cowardly lion. I'm afraid of people and animals. Please, give me some courage. I don't want to be afraid at all.
Go and kill the wicked witch of the West. This is my answer.
What shall we do now? I have an idea. We must go to the west and kill the witch. We must go. We have no way out.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick.
I do not want strangers in my country. I order the wind monkeys to go to those travelers. I order to kill the tin man and the straw man. I order to bring the little girl and the lion here.
The girl has got silver shoes on.
I cannot do anything to her while she was wearing them. But she doesn't know that I have magic. I'll try to take the shoes from her, and then I will be the most powerful witch.
Give me back my shoe.
No way, now it is my shoe. Someday I have the other shoe too.
You have stolen it.
But I shall not give it back to you just the same.
What have you done? The water. It will make rid of me. I have always been afraid of water. This is the end of me. This is the end of her. Now, I must find my friends and go back to the Emerald City.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick road. You got to see the river, the wonderful river of Oz. You find the emerald is the emerald is the lost. It's emerald is the lost. The Wizard of Oz is one big lost.
Where are you, great wizard?
I'm here, but you cannot see me.
Now, you must do what you promised.
Have you really killed the wicked witch of the West?
Yes, I murdered her.
Well, come tomorrow. I want to think a little.
You have had a lot of time to think it over.
Yes, we cannot wait. You must do it at once.
Yes, you must do it now.
Who are you?
I am Oz, the great and terrible. I fool you all the time. I am not a wizard. I am a poor old man.
But this is awful. How shall I get my heart?
And how shall I get my brains?
How shall I get my courage?
Does anybody know that you are not a wizard?
Nobody knows about it. For many years I have fooled all the people of the land of Oz. They never see me and they think that I am a great and terrible.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Yes, I am ashamed of myself. Please forgive me. I can't keep my promise.
I think you were a bad man.
Oh no, my dear. I am not a bad man. I am a bad wizard.
Can't you give me any brains?
You don't need them. You are clever enough.
But I want my brains.
Well, come tomorrow. I will stuff your head with brains.
Can't you give me some courage?
Your face dangerously afraid, and this is the real courage.
Perhaps, but please give me some more courage. I don't want to be afraid at all.
Well, come tomorrow. I will give you some courage.
And will you give me a heart? I want to be a real man.
You're kind enough. There's a lot of people who have heart, but they're cold and wicked.
But I want to have a heart. I shall be happier then.
Well, come tomorrow. I will give you a heart.
What about me? How am I going to home, to Kansas?
Oh, my dear child, I don't know how to help you. I need some more time to think.
There is no hope for me. I shall never see my dear Aunt Miles again.
Let's help Dorothy.
No, Ron, please not you again. I'll try. Wingardium Leviosa! It has worked, Hermione, it has worked. Dorothy returned home.
Yes, she has, but we haven't, Harry.
I think it isn't the land of Oz.
No, it isn't, but it isn't Hogwarts either.
Look, there is a milestone over there.
London, 70 miles. See, if we get to London, we can take the Hogwarts Express from King Cross Station, platform 9 3/4.
But there is no platform 9 3/4 in the 19th century London. Can you see that boy? He is on his way to London. Let's follow him.
Hello, what are you doing here?
I'm very hungry and tired. I have walked a long way.
Going to London?
Yes,
Got any place to sleep?
no. I slept outside in the cold for 7 nights.
Come on, I'm going to London too. I can take you to a nice place where you can sleep and have your meals. You'll be warm and never be hungry.
Thank you, sir.
My name is Dawkins, Jack Dawkins, but they all call me a Dodger. You can call me Dodger too, alright?
Oh yes, Mr. Dawkins, Dodger, sir.
Come on. Fagin, Mr. Fagin, meet my new friends, Oliver!
Oh, great to meet you, Oliver. Leave him alone, you naughty boys. Don't mind them, Oliver. They like jokes. Do you like it here, Oliver?
Oh yes, Mr. Fagin, sir. You're all so cheerful and friendly. I'm happy to meet you.
You must be very tired, Oliver. You may take your seat. Dodger, Charlie, I hope you've been at work this morning, my dears.
Oh, yes, sir, worked hard.
What have we got, Dodger?
A couple of books, sir.
And you, dear?
Some wallets and wipes, sir.
They're very good ones. Look, Oliver, what clever boys they are. They worked so hard. Would you like to learn to come home with full pockets of wallets and handkerchiefs like this?
Oh yes, sir, if you teach
Now, we'll play a game. I'll put some things into my pockets and you'll try to take them out secretly. If I feel your hand in my pocket, then I'm the winner. If I do not feel anything, then you win. Would you like to play, Oliver?
Oh, yes, sir.
In this life, one thing counts. In the bank, large amounts. I'm afraid these don't grow on trees. You gotta pick a pocket or two. You gotta pick a pocket or two. You gotta pick a pocket or two.
These don't grow on trees. You gotta pick a pocket or two.
Why should we break our backs stupidly paying tax? Better get some untaxed income. Better pick a pocket or two. You gotta pick a pocket or two. You gotta pick a pocket or two.
Why should we all break our backs? Better pick a pocket or two.
Robin Hood, what a crook, gave away what he took. Charity's fine, subscribe to mine. Get out, pick a pocket or two. You gotta pick a pocket or two. You gotta pick a pocket or two.
Go, remember those songs are good. You gotta pick a pocket or two.
Take a tip from Bill Sykes. He can whip contracts. I recall he started small. He had to pick a pocket or two. You gotta pick a pocket or two. Boys, you gotta pick a pocket or two.
We can be like all Bill Sykes. If you pick a pocket or two.
When I see someone rich, both my thumbs start to itch. Only to find some peace of mind, I have to pick a pocket or two. You gotta pick a pocket or two. You gotta pick a pocket or two.
Just find some peace of mind.
We have to pick a pocket or
You're very clever, boy. If you go on in this way, you'll become the greatest man of the time. Here is a shilling. Stop! It's only for you, Oliver. Dodger, Charlie, you may take him with you.
Okay.
Jack, just a moment. It's time to work, gentlemen.
Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself one of the family. I took it to you. So strong. It's clear we're going to get along. Consider yourself wealthy. Consider yourself part of the furniture. There isn't a lot to spare.
Where is Oliver? Where is the boy? What's your speak out of the boy? Speak out or I'll throttle you.
They have got him, that's all about it.
How could you leave Oliver alone, you stupid beast? Where is he now? I wonder.
We told you to turn away, but he could have...
I'll teach you a good lesson and you will never move at all.
What's going on here? What's all this noise about, Faye?
They've got Oliver. I'm afraid he may speak something which will get us into trouble. We must find him before he talks.
Yeah, we must. Nancy can help us. The police don't know she works with us.
Nancy? What do you say?
That it won't do, Fagin.
What do you mean by that?
What do you say, Bill?
Why, you're just the very person for it. Nobody about here knows anything of you. She'll go, Fagin.
No, I won't, Fagin.
Yes, she will. If she doesn't want to be punished.
All right, I'll do it, but because I have no choice.
Stop a minute, my dear. Carry this basket in one hand. It looks more respectable just in such a little brother.
Oh, my little brother, my poor dear little brother. What has become to him? Where they have taken him to? Oh, Dorothy, tell me, what has you done to the little boy? Gentlemen, if you please, gentlemen.
Ah, she's a very clever girl, my dears.
Let me go. Who are you? Oh, you naughty boy, come home, dear, come. He ran a month ago from his parents, who are nice and respectable people. He almost broke his mother's heart.
I don't know her. I haven't seen any sister or father or mother either. I'm an orphan.
Go home quickly.
Why? It's Nance.
You see, he knows me. Make him come home or he'll kill his mother and father and breaks my heart.
What's going on here? Young Oliver, come home to your poor mother.
I don't know them. Help! Help!
I'll help you.
Help!
What are you saying? Come on, go!
Help!
Delighted to see you looking so well. Why didn't you write that you're coming?
Oh, what's that, Fagin? Oh, that's mine.
No, that's not fair, Bill. Mine, Bill, mine. You have the books.
Fair or not fair, I don't really care. Give it here, you old skeleton. What do you think? Me and Nancy get nothing to do with our precious time but scouting and kidnapping for you. You may take the books if you're fond of reading. If you're not, sell them.
They belong to the old gentleman, to the good, kind old gentleman who took me to his house and nursed when I was dying of fever. Oh, send them back. Send him back the books and the money. Keep me here all my life long, but please, send them back. He'll think I stole them. Oh, do have mercy upon me and send them back.
Boy, you're right. Oliver, you're right. They will think you have stolen them.
Don't hurt the boy.
Stand off, or let's split the head against the wall.
I don't care for that, Bill. I don't care. You won't hurt the boy unless you kill me first.
I'll do this if you don't step off.
What's going on here?
Fagin, the girl's gone
No,
mad.
I'm not. No, I'm not, Fagin.
Then keep quiet, will you? So, boy, you wanted to get away? To get the assistance? To call the police, didn't you? We'll cure you of that.
I won't stand by and see that, Fagin. You've got the boy, haven't you?
Why, Nancy, you're acting beautifully.
Am I? Take care I don't overdo it.
What do you mean by that? Do you know who you are and what you are?
Oh, yes, I know everything about that.
Then keep quiet, or I'll make you quiet for a long time.
Come, Bill. We must have civil words. Civil words, Bill.
Civil words? Civil words you will end. I stole from you when I was a child, not as old as this.
Nancy, if you have, it's your living.
Yes, it is. It is my living, and cold, wet streets are my home. And you're the wretch that drove me there long ago and will keep me there day and night till I die.
Tomorrow, Nancy will take Mr. Oliver Twist to Mr. Bill's sites. He needs a small, thin boy for his work. And after that, we'll see.
Oliver is in danger. Did you hear that all that Fagin said?
Hermione, now it's your turn to practice the magic spell.
Well, if you really trust me, I'll do that. Oliver will return to old kind gentleman Mr. Brownlow, and we'll return back Hogwarts. If we find out that we are missing from our lessons, we'll be expelled from Hogwarts. Wingardium Leviosa!
Very well, it is. While all the students are practicing with their wands, what have you been doing? I'm not surprised that Mr. Potter and Mr. Weasley have broken the rules. But you, Miss Granger, it's a shame.
You know, Professor, we've been practicing magic and we have already done some very important things. We help those who needed help.
If you don't believe us, we will show you. Here's
No,
my
Ron,
wand.
please don't do that.
Well, in that case, you each should earn 5 points So 10 points goes to Gryffindor.
And you, Mr. Weasley? We just taught him how to walk with magic wand, and now he can do magic better than anybody else in our class. My word!
Перед вами выступали, прежде всего спасибо актерам, да? Перед вами выступали, сегодня это был первый показ, 6 класс Б, составил основу сегодняшнего нашего состава актеров, и 6 класс А, совместная группа актеров, они, спасибо, они заслужили ваших аплодисментов еще раз. Профессиональная поддержка от актеров 9 А и 9 Б классов. Мы, конечно, не замахнулись на мюзикл, но хотелось очень, чтобы это немножечко оживилось. И здесь у нас Нина Федоровна, пожалуйста, Нина Федоровна, покажитесь. Я рада, что зал знает и помнит своих героев, потому что, ну, понятно, что танцевальные номера, это, конечно, ее заслуга, что украсило сегодняшнее выступление. Еще раз огромное спасибо нашим актерам. И спасибо звукорежиссеру и светорежиссеру Ивану Андреевичу. Наше вам огромное спасибо. А всем здесь сидящим в зале хочу сказать, читайте английскую и американскую литературу. Спасибо.
Всем добрый день. День сегодня действительно замечательный. И в этом заслуга наших потрясающих преподавателей, наших талантливых артистов, конечно же, технической группе. Большое спасибо. И отдельное спасибо преподавателям нашей школы, которые отнеслись с пониманием, потому что нашим артистам требуются дополнительные репетиции. И иногда в ущерб их предметам, но огромное вам спасибо, что ребята смогли подготовиться и так замечательно выступить. Конечно, в первую очередь, от лица всех здесь присутствующих, особенно от родителей, хотим сказать спасибо Ольге Александровне. Спасибо вам за то, что вы не только успешно учите наших детей языку, но и за то, что вы раскрываете в них такие замечательные актерские способности. У кого-то они уже есть от природы, а кому-то такие спектакли помогают побороть свою неуверенность в себе, помогают преодолеть боязнь публичных выступлений. Это очень пригодится им в дальнейшей жизни. И, вы знаете, огромное вам спасибо не только как потрясающему сценаристу, который из такого количества произведений сделал целый спектакль, не только как режиссеру-постановщику, костюмеру, но большое вам спасибо еще как мама. Потому что для наших детей все эти репетиции и на уроках, и вне уроков, вы находите всегда время для каждого ребенка кого-то похвалить, кому-то помочь, кого-то встряхнуть и добиться того результата, которого нужно добиться. А кому-то, у кого проявляется вдруг приступ лени или какой-то звездной болезни, дать хорошую взбучку. Но всегда наши дети знают, что все, что они от вас получают, скучает по справедливости. Спасибо вам за доброту и справедливость, которую вы проявляете к нашим детям. Подождите. Еще герой наш, это Нина Федоровна. Нина Федоровна. Конечно, очень жаль, что мы не видим вас каждый день в нашей школе. Но те 4 года, которые наши дети провели к нашему великому счастью в стенах вашего зала, они дали для них большой старт. Они прекрасно держатся на сцене, они прекрасно двигаются. Мы очень надеемся, что вот это вот сотрудничество в дальнейшем продолжится. Еще такой момент. Наши артисты, самые главные герои. Ребят, вы молодцы, вот просто молодцы. И я думаю, что родители меня поддержат, если я скажу, что мы вами гордимся. Гордимся. Но не зазнавайтесь, у вас впереди еще очень много всего, и вы должны держать марку, которую вам дает Ольга Александровна, Нина Федоровна и все учителя нашей школы. И такой момент. Вот наша школа, она уже живет очень много лет, в ней очень много замечательных традиций. И сегодняшний спектакль показал, что наши дети, наши преподаватели, наши родители хотят, могут и готовы развивать и поддерживать эти традиции. Пожалуйста, дорогие учителя, мы всеми силами, всеми вообще фибрами души поддерживаем такие мероприятия и очень хотим, чтобы их было много, чтобы они существовали в этой школе. Всем еще раз огромное спасибо и до новых встреч!
Так, ребята, одну минуточку, подождите. Я несколько слов скажу нашим детям, прежде всего моему 6-му Б, который сегодня на сцене выступал блистательно. Я очень рада, с удовольствием, и думаю, что выражу мнение всех присутствующих в зале, что вы молодцы, что вы талантливы, что вы способны, и так держать. От всей души. Огромное спасибо Ольге Александровне. Огромное-преогромное. Успехов творческих. И, конечно, Нине Федоровне. Нина Федоровна, спасибо. Всегда вы украсили очень-очень хорошо. Так что всем спасибо и успехов. Дальше.